Let's talk about the most powerful tool in a designer's toolkit. And you know what? It's one that gets completely overlooked almost all the time: storytelling. We're going to break down how you can use it to turn your brilliant ideas into something with real impact.
Okay, let me ask you something. You've been there, right? You pour everything into a design. You just know it's the perfect solution. You present it, and you just get crickets. Or maybe that polite, interesting. Well, think about it. It is so frustrating.
But what if the issue isn't your pixels or your wireframes? What if the real problem is that you showed up with a solution when you should have told them a story? This right here is the missing piece of the puzzle. It's the key to getting that buy-in you need.
Yep. Storytelling is the solution. It's the bridge that connects all your design logic to actual human emotion. It's what makes people not just understand your work, but actually feel it. It's how you get them to stop checking their phones and really, truly listen.
And this really gets to the core of it. We're not talking about becoming a novelist here. It's about organizing your work into a narrative. When you do that, your ideas suddenly become clearer, they become memorable, and honestly, they become way more persuasive. It's just a much better way to make your case.
So, how do we actually do this, right? It sounds good in theory. Well, let's get practical. We're going to look at two simple but super powerful frameworks you can start using pretty much immediately.
Okay, so you've got two main ways to frame things. First is the user journey. That's all about the what. You know, the steps, the clicks, the interactions. Then you've got empathy mapping. This goes way deeper into the why, what the user is thinking and feeling. Just think of them as the plot and the character development for your design story.
So let's look at the user journey. The easiest way to think about it is like a classic movie in 3 acts. Act 1, you introduce your hero, the user, and their big problem. That's your conflict. Act 2, you show their current, probably frustrating experience. That builds the tension. And then for the grand finale, Act 3, your design comes in as the hero, solves the problem, and saves the day. It's a clean, logical, and really convincing story arc.
Now, for our character development, we use empathy mapping. This is where you get past what the user does and really dig into how they feel. What are their secret worries? What are they hoping for? What are they thinking, but maybe not saying out loud? When you build that emotional connection, you make your audience genuinely care about the problem, which makes them care a whole lot more about your solution.
Okay, so you've got your plot and you've got your characters. But a story needs to come to life, right? How do you show it instead of just telling it?
Two amazing tools for this are storyboards and experience maps. Storyboards are basically like a comic strip of the user's journey. They make the story instantly understandable at a glance. Experience maps take it a step further. They actually chart the user's emotional highs and lows as they go. Both of these are fantastic for turning an abstract idea into something real and tangible that your whole team can get behind.
So what happens when you combine a really strong story with these clear visuals? Well, you get the ultimate persuasion tool. It's that simple.
And this is the real prize, isn't it? You're not just presenting a design to a passive audience anymore. You're inviting them to step into the story. You're making those stakeholders feel the user's pain and then the incredible relief that your solution brings. And when you do that, they stop being judges. They become your biggest advocates, your champions.
So from now on, think about your next project. It's not just a list of tasks and deliverables. It's a story that's just waiting for you to tell it. And when you embrace your role as the storyteller, your best ideas don't just get seen, they get built. So the only question is, what story will you tell next?